I'm KK and I'm the violin teacher at Fodado School of Music. So today I'm going to take you through the program we use at the school. Basically we use the Suzuki method, and first of all I want to introduce you to the instrument, the violin. This is the violin, and it has different parts, of which I shall explain right from here. The scroll, the pegs, the tuning pegs, strings, fingerboard, the body, the F hole from where the sound comes out, the bridge, the tailpiece, and fine tune chin rest. And in addition to that we have the shoulder rest, which actually helps us in a big way. If you can see, without the shoulder rest you can see this, and I have to bend my head down to hold the violin. But the moment I add the shoulder rest, it just comes up naturally for me, and it's easy for me to hold. This is the bow, and we play the violin with the help of the bow, the stick, the hair, the tip, the knot. And here, as you can see, this dot, this is I think one of the most important part of the bow. It's called the fish eye. You can see it from both sides, because it indicates that how to hold the bow and where to hold it when you hold it. And here you have the gap. This is for you to place the thumb, and here it's the pad to rest here, index finger, and you rest your pinky here. Coming back to Fodado School of Music, we use the Suzuki method. Suzuki method is basically about hearing and imitating what the teacher plays. In order to learn any instrument, a high level of patience is required, and discipline, of course. So to take you through the first lesson of our class, the most important thing is holding and posture. And here I'm going to show how we hold the violin. We have the violin here, put the thumb behind. I already have adjusted the shoulder rest, and this is how we hold it. And right now I'm in the rest position. My feet are attached together, and so if I have to play, I'll just move it a little bit left one, adjust myself, and take out my violin. For kids, what we can do is they can just support with their right hand and take it up and hold it. But for adults, we can just take it out, just take it. And it is very important that the posture should be correct, body should be straight, and there should be no stress in any part of the body. And when you hold a violin, you hold with the left shoulder and the chin. When I hold it, it looks like this. Playing the violin is 99% right hand, it is believed. So I guess it is equally important and very important to hold the bow correct. So for that, let's go back to the fish eye, as you can see here. And also that we make the bunny rabbit here, just to make sure that you land correct. And you can see the fish eye here. With that you assume the other side, and then take the two fingers, tuck in your thumb, and then hold your bow. And when you hold the bow, just make sure that your thumb is pointing out. There should be no stress. We'll start off with the first note, which would be an open string. And then, as you can see here, I have marked my bow. It's the central part of the bow. So we are just going to use this much of the bow, as minimum as possible. We'll just try to play the first string. So when I play this, my student imitates me. And then I go on for some time, just to see how the child is doing. And once that is clean and clear, I can just roll over to the next string. And so on and so forth. We go roll over, roll down, roll over, roll down. And it also depends upon the age of the student. That's a very important factor here. So for kids, we start off with box violin. For adults, what we do is we can slowly move on with the first few notes. And for that, we have to actually put landmark, the tapes out here. So I can just show it to you what we do. I play this for my student. I hear my echo, the child plays back to me. And second, I say, put down the first finger on the same string. So I put down my first finger and I play. And it comes back, I say second finger, stretch, keep it away from the first finger. And at this point, I may have to go and help my student just to keep them apart. I can do that. And third finger, keep it close to the second. Yeah. So this will go on for a few times, and then again, depending upon the progress of the child, I can just roll over to the next string. I can just go over and do the same thing. Yeah, it's just transposing to the next string. And then just to add onto that, again depending upon the progress, so here I will ask my student to go all the way from this lower string up, play the open string, the first finger, and the second finger, third finger. And like that I'll go back, and then the challenging part will be to go and roll over to the third finger. So how we do it is just roll the bow up and go to the first finger, second finger, and third finger. This is the end of the first lesson. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you are interested, you can come over to Ferdado School of Music and check out more. Thank you.